Welcome back to Melody Loves Death Metal. It's that time again for another unboxing. I got a record in just a little bit ago that I have had on pre-order since the day it was announced. This is probably one of the last records that I pre-ordered before I stopped buying vinyl. Hello, dog. You always make an appearance when I'm recording. So I figured let's show it off. And this is the new Antichrist Siege Machine album, Vengeance of Eternal Fire, that just came out about a week or two ago on Profound Lore Records. Records. So this is Merch Table does their stuff for the U.S. Distribution or for their U.S. shop. So there we go. I'm going to say, if you ever get something from Profound Lore, and when Merch Table sends it out, they just do one little piece of tape there, paper tape, and that's it. So that's the only cut I had to make. Not the best packaging approach, but some people may argue that it's fine, that there's no way that was going to break open during shipping. But as you can see, the post office's favorite thing is to fucking shit on everything in relation to music. So that's concerning. It looks like it got dropped. So let's hope this thing is okay. Let's take it open here. Yikes. That did. That had my address on it, so now I'm going to have to freaking edit this, because somebody will be an asshole and pause it. So, edit that and blur it out. So here we go. Here's the record right here. That's it. You don't get any case candy with Profound Lore. No stickers, no nothing. So pretty bare bones unboxing there. So here is the record itself. This is the Abyssal Black Cold Color Mix. Whatever that is. So I can't remember what variant that was. I think it was like the one of the first, like the most popular variant. So here we go. Here is the cover. Awesome artwork there. Here's the back. So, all right. My first impressions of this are it's better than their last record, Purifying Blade, which also was out on Profound Lore. This is their third full-length album. The band is out of the United States, Virginia, I think, to be exact. Their second full-length, Purifying Blade, is where I learned who this band was. Became a huge fan of them when that was released back in 2021. It's hard to believe it's already been that long since it came out, because I still listen to it quite often. They also have another album out, Schism Perpetration. Perpetration, yeah, I said that right. Back in 2019, that is also a great album, but they've just been getting into their form by when Purifying Blade came around. So this one, the first couple of songs I've heard so far, I really, really liked. And so then when it finally came out on release day, I finally streamed it because my record hadn't shipped yet. And I was just waiting for it to come, but I streamed it. I listened to it twice all the way through, and I definitely think it's better than their last album. They are definitely coming to form. So in the jacket is this really nice poster. So you do get some candy in the vinyl itself. So this poster of the guys holding their guns and their corpse paint. There you go. It's kind of hard to put that on camera. And then on the other side is looks like the lyrics for every song. So that's nice. That's a nice, cool little poster. What was his name? I'm blanking on his name. This dude here just did an interview on Enter the Necrosphere on YouTube. And I can't remember his name, and I'm completely blanking. God damn it. Anyway, it was a really awesome interview, so I'll link it in the description. Nice flooding right there of the black. So there is the inside. Now let's show the record. Like I said, this was the most limited color edition, I believe. So I can't remember what it was limited to. It was only a couple hundred. Ooh. That looks awesome. There you go. That turned out really nice. Ooh, that other side is awesome too. So there were several color variants, and this one I think was the one that sold out the quickest. Pretty sure it was only limited to like 200 or something like that. It was pretty limited. So there you go. That is the new Antichrist Siege Machine album. Also, for y'all go ahead and pause this video and claim it. I don't need it. And yeah, if you watch this video a year from now, chances are this is claimed. So there you go. I'm not going to edit this out, so that's all yours. So yeah, like I said, first impressions of the album, I think it is definitely their best so far. I think that as time has gone by, they've just been improving their songwriting. As a two-piece, the band sounds very full and very, very aggressive and awesome. This is definitely going to be a highlight of my year in regards to top releases. Probably one of my most anticipated releases, to be honest with you, because I just absolutely love this band. This is, you know, very devastating, very crushing, blackened death metal in the war metal vein, as you can tell by the pictures. And I forgot to mention who did the artwork. So here's the thing that's kind of annoying. The stuff about the record is on this poster, like the lyrics. So you have to open this poster every time. That's only my only criticism of this. So yeah. Anyway, I forgot who did the artwork, so let's find it here. Bernie, there we go. So awesome artwork. I'll link Bernie's stuff in the description. I'm pretty sure there's probably Instagram and a page and stuff like that. So awesome album. Kind of a chopped up unboxing. Sorry about that. I'm off my game. I haven't recorded videos for a couple days. But yeah, like I said, definitely war metal themed, obviously. You can just tell by the band promotional pictures. But I think in regards to war metal, you should just give it a shot because there's so much more to it than that. Just the drummer and the singer, he's a drummer-singer, so he does it both together. God damn, I'm blanking on his name. It's driving me nuts now. Let me look it up. He goes by SB, but his real name is Scott. There we go. Scott was the one that was on the podcast. I'll put it in the description. It was a really great interview. And he is the drummer slash singer, so he does it together, similar to like how Tumult has that, and there's a couple of other bands too. And just the overall ferocity of his drumming on top of the vocals with the guitars, just everything mixes really well. It's not just utter chaos and noise that you might expect, like so similar description to that would be Revenge. If you're used to listening to Revenge and you think this is going to sound like that, absolutely not. There's definitely clarity amongst every single guitar riff and instrumentation and vocal style. The production is very, very good in this style of music. Everything works really, really well together. So that is pretty much what I would say on this. It's definitely not for everybody if you're not into that just pummeling, destroys your brain every time you listen to this. Like, I mean, really, if you think about it, like, look at that album artwork that you know what you're getting by listening to this. Then this might not be for you. I would say, whenever I say war metal, people assume I am talking about, like, blasphemy or something like that. Or, I don't know. I can't think of another one off the top of my head right now. But this is definitely better produced, but more... it does have the raw sound to it here and there, not too bad, but just in regards to that ferocious pummeling, destroys your ears, is exhausting, but also very, very good in the same exact way. It's a phenomenal record in that regard. But again, I will not blame somebody who, if they listen to this and they don't enjoy it, if they want a little bit more, slower of a tempo in their music, this is definitely not for you. But they do incorporate more elements into this writing. You can tell that their style of guitar structures and compositions, as well as within like the vocal styles and stuff like that, like you can tell. And just after listening to the podcast that Scott was on, you hear that, and you know like what was going into the writing influence of this band, and you can hear those things after I listened to that. So it's a really great album. Honestly, I think this might be a top contender for me. There's just been so much that's already come out this year. Like, there's been Brodequin that I've already talked about, Siverus and Witch Vomit and Judas Priest. I mean, I'm going to throw Priest in there because I love that album. Vitriol, Necrophobic. We've got, let's see here, that I haven't talked about, Atrabilis, which I just talked about their tape a couple days ago, and that review is coming on Heavy Metallurgy. There's been so much stuff coming out this year, but this is definitely one of my favorite albums to come out so far this year. I've really, really enjoyed it. So that is all that I have today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of this. Let me know if you got your records. They're coming. They shipped a little bit late, so if you're waiting on your pre-order, it'll get there. And again, this is on Profound Lore. I'm pretty sure the black copy might still be available, but if it's not, but their distros definitely have this already. So that's all I have, you guys. I'll see you in the next one.